How's it going, guys? We are here today for a actual Dragon Ball Legends video, not Dokkan. Ignore the layout. Just didn't bother creating a individual one just for this one. But I'll probably do that in the future. Anyway, guys, if you saw the title, you'd see that this video is about how to deal 2 million damage in Dragon Ball Legends. This does require a bit of setup, especially if your characters are as high level as my Goku is. Because that makes him harder to die and therefore it takes a little bit longer. But this team is roughly akin to what I saw on a strategy guide for the Dokkan subreddit. Or not Dokkan, sorry, Legends subreddit. The only difference being that they used Broly, which I do not have, instead of this physical Trunks here. If you have all these 5 characters here, other than Vegeta and Broly, then that's probably your best bet due to their passives. This Vegeta essentially serves no purpose at this point. I just didn't have a 6th character that really benefited this. But our main focus is going to be trying to get Rising Rush with Pikkon, because Pikkon's passive Z ability, oh just kidding, wrong one, main ability, nope, the anti-Frieza Force unique ability, this one, actually does 20% up strike damage to Frieza Force. That is going to come in handy because that includes Frieza as well. This is stage 5 of the Frieza event going on right now. The 2 million damage, obviously a mission for this event. So the 3 units I'm going to use is going to be the EX Goku, which I'm sure most of you have, the majority of you, and Frost. The purpose they serve is Frost's Z ability that boosts blast attack, which you may end up using, although you probably won't. You can also use his main ability before he dies to try and trigger more blast damage. But again, your focus won't entirely be blast damage, so his ability, I actually found I was able to trigger 2.2 million without Frost activating his ability. But Goku, however, is essential before he dies. Right before he dies, you trigger his main ability for the enemy to receive 35% more strike damage. That is kind of essential. Everyone else just serves a passive, kind of serves to activate their passive. Obviously, Nappa, the hero version, is here for 13% damage up to purple elements during battle, which is obviously essential for facing a purple element character. And then blast attack and defense up from Trunks, who's kind of helpful. But again, you won't be doing blast attack that much, so it's only minorly helpful. But like I said, the 2 main things you're going to be focusing on is Pikkon and this Goku. Frost obviously is kind of helpful, but he's mainly just there to die quick. But the strategy you kind of want to go for is to essentially get the EX Goku and Frost down to low health, trigger their main abilities, and then have them die for Pikkon to come and use the Rising Rush. And that is what we're going to be attempting right here. The only problem being is it's going to take Goku a long time to die because of him being level 1000, obviously. The first time I tried this, it just took forever for Goku to die. So I'm basically going to spend these couple turns here collecting the Dragon Balls. It doesn't really matter to me if Frost dies all that much. In fact, I'll let Goku take some hits because he needs to. And then I'll probably swap back Frost in or something to try and take some damage here. And of course, none of my cards have the Dragon Balls on them. Wonderful. But definitely don't use the main ability until you are ready for him to die, or otherwise, you know, it's not going to come in much handy there. And then I'll just go ahead and activate this for the heck of it. There we go. Those are what I needed. Obviously, it should go without saying, but don't kill Frieza before you use Rising Rush. Probably obvious on the surface. Oh, and the other thing for Pikkon is you generally want to have 3 strike cards available for him for when he is ready. Now that I have the blast attack here, I don't want to KO him, so I'm going to wait for him to attack so that he interrupts my attack before I can do it. But I still get the Dragon Ball. But unfortunately, you got to play this stupid waiting game. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Perfect timing. And then let's try this. Hopefully he doesn't die from that. No. Perfect. And now I just gotta wait for Goku to get close to dying. In before you cue the Jeopardy music. while we're waiting. Like I said, it's kind of essential that you trigger his passive, or his main ability before he dies. Otherwise, this won't really work. I managed to get it up to 2.2 million when I tried it, which is more than enough room. Obviously, investing more into pikkon with your soul boosts is probably your best bet as well. You want to get as much into him as possible to reach this. If you don't have pikkon, I would say that this is going to be a struggle for you, to say the least. But yeah, we'll see if I can... Why did I dodge that? Force a habit. I see a blast, I dodge. That's just me, you know. Force a habit. You just gotta wait a painful amount of time for Frieza to just blast me. I think I'm gonna fast forward to the part where I'm about to die to save you guys 5 minutes. Alright, now we got the setup ready. We're about ready to die, and perfect. Now I'm just going to go ahead and trigger it right away in the hopes that he doesn't dodge it, which he probably won't, yeah. Then you're going to pick Blast specifically, and then obviously hope that he doesn't match it, which 99% of the time he won't. Okay. And if we pulled this right, then this should activate, and this should get to 2 million. And 2.1, perfect. So that is exactly what you need. It will not work if any of your other characters are alive, so activating their main ability and switching over to pikkon will not do it either. That is the video, guys. That is how to do 2 million plus damage on this event. Let me know if you guys have anything else you'd like me to showcase. I've been your host, Loopman. I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you haven't subscribed or liked, feel free to. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Have a good day.